Well, howdy. Good morning, everybody. This is Dice Set Basics. All right. How to turn a hardware set by moving just one die into a 2V or a 3V set. It's easy as pie. All right. So here we have a pair of dice. Okay. This is going to be the right die. This is going to be the left die. The face is going to be facing you, the shooter. This is where your thumb would go on the seam. Your fingers would go on this side in that manner. Okay, so you have those dice sitting in front of you, and you've put them into a hardware set, but you no longer want to throw a hardware set. You want to throw a 3V set. So here's how you do that. And I'm demonstrating this so the threes are facing you. You represent, or the camera represents, the opposite end of the table where the dice are flying to. Right? Here's all you do. You ready? That's it. You just made a 3V set. See, you see the 3Vs? 6, 8, 6, 8. Now, again, it's a hardware set, right? Your sixes and ones are in the center on the axis. That's a 7-axis set. You've got hardways all the way around. Now we want a 2V set. Again, really simple. You know that the sixes and the ones are on the inside faces of both those dice. You take the same right die that you had before, and you make it where you turned it this way for the 3V. Now you're going to turn it that way, and you've created a 2V set. 2V, 4, 4, 10, 10. It's that simple. If you can quickly create a hardware set, you can quickly create a 3V or a 2V set by just moving the right die correctly. And basically all you're doing is you're taking the 6 or the 1 off of the axis that it's on, which is this way, and putting it either so that it's on that axis or that axis. Okay? That's all you do. It's as simple as that. Now, next question that was posed to me at one time recently was, okay, Mr. Mudslide, so you created a 3V set. What is that set good for? Well, if you get primary hits, or basically the way the dice were positioned, you're going to get 6s and 8s, right? There's going to be 6, 6, 8, 8, right? So that's theoretically what should happen. Additionally to that, if you get 2 off axis that way, you're going to get a 6. And if you get 2 off axis that way, you're going to get an 8. But you do still have a, let's see, yeah, if 1 off axis this way, this one stays on axis, you get 7s. So you're the beauty of a 7-axis set, or the hardware set, is if you can keep one of them on axis, in other words, the 6 and the 1 are on the sides somewhere, and a primary face is on top, and the other one, a 6 or a 1, this works for either right or left die, comes off axis, where a 6 or a 1 is on top, you cannot have a 7 result. It's virtually impossible. And I say this all the time, anytime I talk about dice sets, but any 7-axis set, okay, so this is a 4-3 axis. This is a 5-2 7-axis. And this is the 6-1 7-axis. So hardware sets. Let me see. I got that the wrong way. There we go. Hardware sets are great sets for a lot of reasons, and one of the bad reasons for a hardware set is a double pitch is going to produce a 7 all the way around. So there's 4 7s there, with always the 2 7s that are going to be in the center. So always, no matter how you position the dice, there's always 6 ways to make a 7, right? So it's just basically, where do you put them? That's the key. So again, let's just do it one more time. 3V set, 2V set, 3V, 2V. All right. Stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy. Remember, luck's got very little to do with it. Mudslide out.